Hold on, are we live? Start recording this. Alright, I think we're live now. One clap or something. I don't know. Do whatever.
Okay, hold on. Let me open up my soundboard.
That's a nice clap.
Yeah, that's clapping.
Oh
Well-
god, that Itbulaga laugh. Oh my god.
Welcome to
Hell yeah.
a typical Philippine radio podcast.
Welcome to DZM.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, welcome to the CursedCast. This is number 7 of the CursedCast. You can see the title over there. I'm way too tired for this, but you know what? I'm doing it anyways. So, I'm here. Oh, fuck. I fucked it up. Fuck. Hold on. Let me start over. All right. This is number 7 of the CursedCast. We have this title readied up, and I think you know what it's all about. I'm here with my friends slash co-hosts, Jiro and Sui. Y'all can say hi.
Oh, what's up? You, me as the
Oh,
co-owner podcast.
You're,
Only
I don't
I'm
think
the producer.
I don't think
Joking.
I gave you that label of co-host. Or co-owner. I never gave you that
I'm
title.
very sure. I'm very sure you did. You're just having a Mandela effect right now.
I never gave you that title, but sure, you know what? I'll give you that.
Yes.
Sir,
Peak gaslighting, right?
you gaslit me so hard. Sure, take it. Whatever.
All right. What are the topics that will be brought up in this duration of our podcast? Zenti grade chicken fillet.
Yo, what's up? All right.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me swap the screen. There we go. So I got 4 topics here. Most of these are basically like trans stuff and whatnot.
What about trans?
Trans.
Trans rights?
Who gave them rights?
Yo.
I'm joking.
Trans rights or human rights?
I mean, they have rights. Yeah. They just
Everyone does have rights.
they just basically
Yeah, everyone has rights.
yeah, but they
It's a
abuse
fact.
that. They abuse that rights. So I don't. I'm not saying that we should take away those rights. It's just that they have to tone it down. They tone it
I
down
don't
a
think-
little bit.
I don't think they're abusing their rights. I think they're abusing their privilege.
Maybe that's the one.
Because
That idiot. That's your name, right? In the chat, Transformers. Okay, first of all, that's different. Transformers, they do actually something good.
Transformers.
Okay, the thing is, what I'm
So
talking about
What do
is
you mean?
Gender in disguise.
thing is, what I'm talking about is that transgenders often they often force their rights to be known all around the world, and if someone disagrees, they would, I don't know, do something harsh and rather controversial on their end. Like, let's say if I don't believe in trans rights, or I don't believe that a man can sexually identify as a woman, or biologically identify as a woman alone, and with that saying alone, I would often be pointed out as ignorant and rather, hateful.
Hmm.
Who the hell are these
So-
people commenting this?
So, biologically, I think trans people are like, they're like Transformers, they're like Megatrons, and
Yeah, yes, basically jury, yes. They are
Bro, I'm about to transform.
Alright, let's put it in this way. That way it's gonna
Alright.
be easy to be understood.
Yeah.
They're basically Transformers, but you can basically tell what they are from their origin.
Yeah.
They're Transformers, but they're stuck in one form.
As to say,
After
if Optimus Prime identifies as an Autobot, he can disguise himself as a truck, right? Like
Maybe.
take that in
I
gender
think
wise.
I think you mean as a
As a what?
what do you call
Come on, go on. Say what you have to say. Come on.
as we can see, Optimus Prime is Cybertronian, robotic alien race,
Mhm.
and he disguises himself as a truck, right?
Yeah.
But uh, with that analogy, they only disguise themselves as the vehicle. They don't actually. Uh, they're not the vehicle themselves. They just disguise it.
Yeah, see,
This
basically,
is
that's the idea of what transgenders are. You aren't officially the way you identify yourself as. You are who you are from birth. Let's say if you are a woman, you are a woman by birth. You choose to be a man, but you aren't really a man. People would point me out on the wrongs on this
become
one, but this is actually correct for the most part. Yes. Actually, no, it's for
Yeah.
all the parts, mostly. You are a man by birth. You cannot biologically just switch into a woman. That's
No, you can.
sex change, yes, but
No, you.
I
There's
don't.
a thing called an estrogen, and you can.
You mean hormones?
Yeah, hormones. You can do these
Yeah.
hormone transfer.
For
It's a
You
for
can like.
trans women, they use estrogen. For trans
Okay,
men,
so
they
a woman can donate their hormone in their medical clinic. When they get it donated, every like the people who wants to like uh change their gender, they can have those hormones, those women donated, and have it transferred to their blood.
blood and body.
Yeah. So, and that's how these transgenders are created. They get their
it's, that's
they get
sex
their
change.
they get their DNA and hormones from.
That's why. That's why some trans women are like hotter than normal.
It's basically sex change. That's what's basically all about. And yeah, sure, you can change your sex. As said before, like gender is basically a spectrum, but in biological terms, that's there's just only two. The thing is, we're not really getting to the actual topics yet, but you know,
Yeah, yeah. No,
but
we're still
it,
waiting
I
for
mean,
somebody to come here.
it's still on the topic of all of these that I've gathered. It's just that we're still on the main topic, which is like trans people. Trans people can be whoever they want to be, but in the end, you still know who you are from birth, and you can't run away from that
Um,
fact.
for
Yeah.
trans people, gay people, other people who are part of the LGBTQ plus community, uh, I gotta respect their choice. It's their own sexuality
But
and all that.
fine,
I
I
just have
understand.
a problem if it makes it harder for me to talk to them.
But
I can't use he. I can't use she. I have to use Zer. I have to use they, even though it's grammatically incorrect.
thing
What am
is,
I supposed to do?
thing is, the people that are a part of the LGBTQ plus, they often force the beliefs onto other people. Like they want us to believe that there are such things, and if perhaps we may misgender them, like by accident, because we don't really know those genders. Okay, it's fairly it's fair enough that we misgender them because we aren't really that knowledgeable about said genders because we live in the Southeast Asian countries. We're not taught to uh, learn about said genders. It's just that I don't like being like shamed for it. That's what I don't like about the trans people. They shame people that don't know about those 100 genders that they made up. Like
Wait, well, what do you identify as?
I identify as a rotten potato.
So you're part of the you're part of the LGBTQ community.
Well, yeah. If people can,
you're
if I can respect people for having such ridiculous genders, they can respect me for identifying as a rotten potato.
I think the main problem here is the people representing the certain group. Because I know a lot of people from different groups, whether it be your race, your gender, your age, where you live. A lot of people just chill. It's just that sometimes the person speaking out or acting as a representative can be a little bit too full of themselves.
Yeah,
You get what I mean?
yeah, exactly. Also, we have a question from Blueprint. What is your sexuality? My sexuality
What?
is stupid.
Wait, what did he ask? Or
what did he
she?
say?
They asked?
Blueprint said, "What's your sexuality?" I'm not allowed.
Bisexuality?
Am I allowed to say the R word? I don't think I'm allowed to say the R word on stream.
The
A
race,
retard?
racist?
No, the disabled.
Sexual. I don't know, man. I'm pretty straight.
I'm straight as an arrow, buddy.
Though I do think Astolfo is hot, so I don't know.
Um, Astolfo. I can't. Stupid.
So, what do you think about the people who are commenting in your stream right now?
Well, I'm proud for once that there's a lot of people commenting on my stream.
There's like 4 right now.
Yeah.
And I'm one of them.
That's like the most I've
You are-
gotten. It's like the most I've gotten so far in a stream. I've never gotten this much content.
Maybe that one idiot Blueprint senator protein could be me. All,
Yeah, you
it
might
could
be.
all be me.
You might. Are you all of them?
Maybe. I don't know.
Am I fucking stupid? I feel like I'm too stupid to understand this. You might have just pulled up like 5 accounts and just started watching this stream.
And who's the other one in the
Yeah, thanks
in
for
the VPN?
thanks for putting up my hopes high and then just just shooting it down that fast, dude. You know what? At least it helps.
Nah. I wonder who these people are.
I don't know if it's you, but I feel like it's some of them are not you. I don't know.
Why are there 5 people watching right now?
I don't know. Half of them might be you.
Oh, oh.
Well, I can tell Blueprint is not you.
Who could it be?
I don't know. Must be Sui.
Dude, okay, you better come up with a good topic
We're
to
fine.
talk about.
I got
We can't-
one. I got one. I got one.
Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
Shut up.
Acting intimidating and all that shit. Hey, you should think of a big topic.
I have like 4 topics and I think we covered one, which
We
is
already covered like 50% of the topics that
yeah,
you
we
have
covered at least
in mind.
50% of this fucking.
Yes.
Okay.
So what about trans people?
You know, American trans people specifically.
all right.
So I
No.
think to like end the topic, I think you can't genetically change what you already had in the first place.
Well, you can't change the minds
instead-
of those Americans. You know, if you tell them that, they'd block you. They'd shame you. They'd cancel
If the lands
you.
are free, bro.
Freedom of speech, they said,
Democracy.
but you can't actually speak for the
Sure,
truth.
Zensi, why won't you let me finish my opinion, man?
Alright. Alright,
Keep
go on.
like no, you
Dude.
keep
Dude, he
on
didn't
like
cut you. I
getting
cut
in
you.
like my opinion.
Alright,
Then
fine, I'm
I
shutting
end up like forget.
Fine, I'm.
Bro, I cut you. He didn't cut you off. I cut you off.
I didn't cut you
How about
off.
you two shut up?
Alright, fine, I'm
You two
shutting up.
shut up.
I'm shutting up.
No.
Go on, speak.
How will you leave the server right now? Okay, so
Bro, about to
again,
be
you
a
can't genetically change what you already have in the first place, but you can have it modified by technology.
Cyberpunk 2076.
Oh shit.
You can either modify yourself or shoot up a school if someone disagrees with you.
No. Familiar.
I don't know.
Sounds very familiar.
Yeah, we've covered that topic like a few weeks ago.
What do you think about non-binaries?
Well, non-binary people are pretty chill. But, you know what I'm gonna say? My non-binary friend got stolen by some short-haired Chinita girl with glasses with tacit mitts.
What the
I don't know. I don't know who that is, but sure, go on.
I think White knows who it is.
Yeah, my name is Zenti, not Wyatt. Well, it is, but I don't go by that.
No.
That is my name, but I
joke.
don't.
It's a joke. It's an inside joke in the the Moist Critical fan base community. You know, they call each other
Am I lagging?
as Wyatt. They identify themselves as Y/at.
Yeah. My pronouns are Y and at.
My pronouns
No.
are fans.
You guys should talk about dividing by zero.
I'm not talking about that. I've gone over that like last podcast and
If you divide
maybe
something-
they were watching the last podcast.
we're not even commenting. I think that was you. I don't know.
No, it wasn't. They were.
Who identifies as bisexual? Blueprint, if you wish to narrow it down a little bit.
He molests children. So, well,
We gotta keep this podcast alive, you know.
Jared, are you there? Oh shit, Sui.
Suri.
Oh no,
Just
Sui.
guess it's just you and me.
I think that's all for this podcast.
Feels like another padded cell.
Dude, I'm
conversation.
here reading.
Okay, he's here. Thank God. So, what are those other 3 topics? We've already covered the first one, which is the
Second one would be
the-
faking mental disorders.
Okay, so
You are really gonna
think it's-
speedrun this,
it's
aren't you?
manipulative. I think it's
It's
very
just-
manipulative.
You just want attention, basically.
I think they do that to garner attention and like ask like I don't know why they do it, but they do it because they want reassurance.
I mean, that's like half of TikTok nowadays. There's always like one girl on TikTok, they them demisexual or some shit, and
What, dude?
plays
What?
plays a fucking
By
ukulele,
they, them.
plays a ukulele, wears a long sleeve stripe sweater. They often act like either autistic or they have Tourette's. There's this one TikToker that I know about. She acts like she has Tourette's and she just ticks a lot for some ungodly reason. And I don't know. It just seems like so disrespectful for the ones that actually have Tourette's. And by the time that someone actually caught their act, she took down her entire TikTok account and never pretended to be a person of Tourette's ever again, which I find soothing at one point, but I feel like more could be done. Dox her apparently, or send threats to her family.
Yeah.
I don't know, probably like send a bomb threat to their families and whatnot. I do not condone that. Don't worry.
Do not ever, never do that in your own stream.
I never said I condone that, but consult an adult if ever that happens. So.
Don't ever, don't
Uh,
ever even like talk to other human being.
there is no such thing as human beings on TikTok. This is exactly why I watch cartoon reels on TikTok.
Why do you even watch TikTok?
I don't know. I don't know. I just found cartoon clips.
Like what kind of cartoon?
Uh, Mainly the ones I find are regular show. Steven Universe.
Yeah.
I forgot the rest. But I know those two are mainly common for me. And also I kept on seeing movie clips and series too, like Doctor House, uh, the Grey's Anatomy,
Yeah.
911.
What's 911 about?
Basically, just call 911 and then random callers call about random bullshit. Like there's this one specific episode
Different,
that I remembered. A
different
white
Yeah.
scenario.
There's this white old racist that
Oh,
calls
I know
911
that.
on a barbecue.
I don't know that. Why do you know that?
I kept on seeing it on
Because I have
Facebook and
TikTok,
TikTok.
bro.
What?
I have
You guys,
TikTok, bro.
you guys have TikTok? No way.
I'm a boomer at
Though
TikTok.
compared
I
to,
don't do trends. I just watch clips. That's about it.
but I just watch TikTok for them them baddies.
Baddies? Like who?
That's a sign that
Yeah.
Miss Amy?
we do. Hey,
I'm
we do not. We do
not
not.
gonna sleep now, bro.
Oh, okay. Wait. Let Wyatt talk.
We do. We do not.
We let. Oh,
Yeah, we're messing up
okay,
this
we do not.
podcast real fast.
We're not. Okay, we are very sorry that we have mentioned personal names here.
We do not.
Don't
mention
worry.
such things.
Everything that's happening right now is an act of fiction.
Yeah, we totally scripted all
We,
this. We have a script right now.
I mean, after all, this podcast is named CursedCast, so everything about it is cursed.
It's and satirical. Some parts are satirical.
Some parts of it is.
Some parts are true.
Some parts are meant.
Yeah.
We will not tell you which one is it.
I've seen Zenti's mustache. It looks like it's very cursed. It looks like it came from Adolf Hitler.
It's not that short. First of all, it's more of a Stalin look.
Okay.
That or just Pablo Escobar.
Pablo Escobar. He's cool.
So back to TikTok.
We're not really on
First is
TikTok.
one female. There's one female.
Oh, I'll go on.
She's very hot. Dude, I kind of want to look her. I kind of want to like kidnap her and then put her in my van.
What the
And let her
fuck is?
let her starve there for days. And
Jiro got that
Let me ask
chloroform
you. Let me ask
wrist.
you a question real quick. Are you talking about a minor? Are you talking about a little girl?
what the fuck? What are you thinking?
Nigga,
Jiro's got that
A lot?
chloroform wrist.
a lot of a lot of TikTokers are, believe it or not, are minors.
What do they
Especially the
mine?
girls who make thirst traps. They're minors, bro.
What do they mine? I don't see them working in a coal mine.
The illegal one, I mean.
Oh, the illegal type.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
see,
yeah, bro.
I don't see why people should be on TikTok nowadays. Like,
Supposed to be a kid's app.
it's a kids app, yeah, but
Why do I
fuck.
see access?
No. It's like it's like controlled by this Chinese government, and then
Yeah, say
they send out these hot air balloons all over the world, and then like the waves that come, like the electromagnetic waves.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're going with this, but sure, I'm listening.
Dude sounds like Matt Pat from Game Theory.
Yeah.
Seriously,
You can
does
do an
remind me of it.
impression. What?
Um,
Math Pat?
I never watched MadPat, so I don't really know.
Okay.
So
Fuck.
we're gonna talk about hot air balloons.
No
what-
blueprint. We don't like minors. We don't like minors.
We no, we like. No,
We
we
like
don't.
you.
We don't like. We like you viewers. That's what.
We like.
I like you respectfully,
Okay,
romantically.
what do you guys think about lolly hentai? Do you think it's pedophilia or not?
Why the hell are we talking about this?
No. It's a suggested topic by your
Yes, it
very
is.
viewers.
However, yes, yes, it is.
So what do you think about lolly hentai?
Pedophilia. I don't like it.
Who's Pete?
I
I have a
don't
friend
like it.
named Marco, and he's very into lolly hentai. But
Really?
he's not concerned that he's watching it. But many of us are, and I don't know why he chooses to.
Yeah, you're concerned. You said.
Yeah, it's very concerning.
Coming
Sometimes
from
I
the guy who's way more disgusting than I am.
he's when we were when I was at his house, he told me that he'll be right back because he needs to take a piss at the bathroom. But he and then an hour later he still hasn't come out of that bathroom. When I entered the bathroom, and yeah, I found him watching a compilation of like like 2023 best lolly hentai.
This makes me look like I'm not a kid friendly YouTuber. But you know what? Fuck it.
Wait, oh, I'm sorry.
Like read the fucking chat. I'm questioning myself now.
Why? You should read the comments.
I'm reading the comments. It's interesting, but I don't know.
Interesting. Very inappropriate.
It's inappropriate in some aspects of it, but
Some aspects.
But come on, this is CursedCast.
it's CursedCast, yes, but there's a certain limit to what cursed
Little Zero,
is.
it's CursedCast.
But you know what?
We have some limitations, right?
Can you name this?
I'm leaving that in. Screw it. Fuck it.
Can you name it? Can you add an 18 plus warning?
No,
The
it's
end of
all.
the title.
They signed up for it. If it's the cursed cast, so.
All right.
If,
Cursed 18 plus cast. How about that?
y'all know what you're signed up for. If you're gonna watch the cursed cast, y'all
Yeah.
know what you're up for.
Yeah. So back to the TikTok, the
Yes, yeah. Somehow
the
you're.
government of China.
Yeah, where are you going with this? I'm actually interested.
So they sent out these hot air balloons. Oh no, I don't know how many, but I think it's up to like 1 million or 100.
Yeah,
And then,
damn.
and then and whenever they above whenever they're above a house, and someone's browsing TikTok on their phones, the phone releases these electromagnetic waves, and then the
Where are you going with this, dude?
I'm fucking.
I'm actually confused. Where are you going with this?
I am not going anything. I'm not going.
I think you're just a high version of me.
Nah, you're never gonna be me, man.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
My head's proportionate enough to be that.
Hey, we're gonna be me. I'm stronger. I'm in smart class.
Hold on. This my head's
I'm
prepared.
stronger.
Well, hit.
Right, what's 9 plus 10?
I'm stronger and smarter. I'm better at you at every aspect.
Well,
What's 9 plus 10?
7.
I'm plus. It's
9 plus 10.
it's what?
Answer me.
Okay.
Answer me. What's 9 plus 10?
It's
What?
it's 0.
Yeah, Blueprint said, I think the Chinese love playing Clash of Clans. No shame on the hot air balloons.
Okay, so
Yeah, good joke, good joke.
okay, so those hot air balloons receive the magnetic waves. They the phones dispersed, and then those electromagnetic waves they contain like these you know when you scan a QR code, it reveals an information like directs you to a website or something.
Yeah.
Go
So
on.
it's kind of like that, but like they have like the government in China has these secret facilities that only they can
What in the Joe Rogan
translate
podcast are
those.
we doing?
Only they can translate or reveal a secret from those accumulated electromagnetic waves that the hot air balloons received. And then what's gonna happen is that once they you know once they got the information from those waves, they will hunt down the person who used TikTok in their phones, and they're basically gonna send out a missile at their house and kill them. That's how fucked up the like the Chinese government is. They will do anything that will take away a human's life.
What in the Joe Rogan podcast are we doing right now?
No, don't mention Joe Rogan. We're not Joe Rogan.
Yeah, but you're making it sound like we're from Joe Rogan's podcast.
Okay, shut up. Okay, you shut up.
Shut
All right.
up. I don't
I
know.
have.
You have stage 5 Down syndrome. That's what you have. Well, I don't know where you're going with the hot air balloon stuff, but
Jared can agree. Oh, I mean, Sui can agree.
Siri, can you back
Who
this
can
source up?
agree?
Do you agree? Do you agree that those hot air balloons are like these spy informations for people who uses TikTok every single day?
And it might be, or they must be.
Oh, am I lagging now, or is Sui lagging?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, stream is like
Yeah, they can be outdated as fuck.
I'm gonna tell you
'Cause,
this
like,
for certain,
the hot
Jiro.
air. Yeah.
It's not even China that has a full ownership of TikTok. It's fucking Hong Kong. Or
No, it's still China. Hong Kong is in China.
It's not fucking
Yeah.
China. The CEO
Yeah.
is Hong Kong, I think, or Sing.
Because when the fuel combusts, it, like creates. It's like it creates this controlled explosion. Okay, like the nozzle directs a river of hot gas. You know that can reach like the speed of sound when it hits the mouth of the nozzle, and that is how those hot air balloons get and gather the information that those electromagnetic waves, those EM 130 decibels hertz like electromagnetic waves, the phones.
Wait, Zero. Wait,
I'm
wait,
done.
Zero.
Yeah.
You're wrong though. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams, bro. So we're talking about the electromagnetic waves, right? jet fuel can't melt steel beams, and steel beams transfer those electromagnetic waves better.
Dude, it's not steel be hot air balloons don't have steel beams attached.
What?
Yeah, they do.
What in the fuck?
They don't.
Where in the hell are we going with this?
What are you guys talking about?
Fuck, what exactly? I don't even
We're
know.
talking about TikTok and how Wyatt wants to be hot air balloon.
Yeah, I definitely understand that part. Yeah, go on.
Wyatt wants to be in hot air balloon. He wants to.
A hot air
Like-
balloon?
I know
Yeah, he wants. You know those hot air. You know those hot air balloon that it's been going around the United States.
Okay.
I said nothing of the sort, but sure, go on with that one.
Yeah. Talked about how he wanted to be
Yeah,
in a.
yeah, I wanted to be the hot air balloon from Clash of Clans and bomb. I don't want to say the next sentence.
Jesus Christ, bro.
No. He
Since we are,
specifically.
right, since we are on the topic of hot air balloons, what do you guys think of
Yeah.
vor inflation said by that
Inflation.
one idiot? I don't like vor nor inflation.
Oh, jeez. I think I've seen some videos of those.
Oh yeah,
it's
speaking of
vor
which,
inflation.
everyone, this is Ghost, another member of the CursedCast.
Yes.
Will not be
Hello, everybody. I'm Ghost.
Hello.
yeah, specified by
Um,
the name itself. By the name itself, he ghosts this server sometimes.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I thought. Hello.
So about hot air balloons, they can expand. They can also expand from their
Okay.
normal size depending on the altitude
Mm-hmm.
and the height that they're in. So let's say they're like 1,000 feet up in the air. What once was a normal size. It's like big now. It's very big.
That is
Okay.
one hell of a way of describing that it's massive.
It's yeah.
Sound like a preschooler trying to
He's not
describe how
wrong.
big the Earth is.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
Anyways,
They can expand like
The
vor
Earth is pretty
inflation.
big.
Okay, what can they expand like vor inflation?
vor inflation, it implies as if like if you eat someone, you also get fat. Like you eat someone
Yeah.
whole, but you don't eat them piece by piece. So I'm not that weird, but I know this. But yes, you can actually get fat from that. In some points,
Oh, that's not healthy, is it?
it's not. It's really not. Not even for the person
Yeesh.
inside. It's like suffocation from inside, and
Wait, what's vor anyway?
No,
I
of
forgot what
course.
vor is.
vor is like when you. It's like a fetish where you eat someone whole, and then
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
person that you eat,
There's a bunch of videos of those.
the person that
I've
you
seen
eat
one of them.
whole stays in your body, and that's just
Even though it's like
insidious.
really small, you still get fat by it.
It's fucking weird, dude.
It is weird. Like,
I
what
mean,
the fuck, man?
everyone is entitled to whatever the hell their fetish is. For me, it's just not it. Like, I can.
No,
I'm not really like into vor and shit like that.
The question is, what's your fetish?
I'm not
Yeah,
answering that
what's
fucking
your
question.
fetish?
I'm not answering that question.
no, it's your fetish.
I will not be answering that question. We'll be moving
Come
on to the
on,
next
what's
topic.
fetish?
So
We're gonna lose our viewers. Look, there's only like 4 viewers watching now.
that's been consecutive. It's been 4 viewers the entire time we've been here.
You're gonna lose some. You better answer the question, man.
Fine.
All right.
My fetish is
Yeah.
Okay.
alright. On to the next topic now.
Your fetish are dead people. You know, because
Oh,
dead people
God.
won't speak.
Jesus.
I am not a necrophiliac. I am in fact Well,
Okay, Shrek Almighty said, if we are talking about fetishes, I like moral degradation.
alright, fine. I'll say my fetish so I can maintain my viewers.
Yes.
And
Please,
Okay.
this is like your most highest viewer count
yeah, this
in a
is
podcast, so you better.
this is the highest I can go
Yeah.
live.
What is your fetish? Come on, man.
My fetish. I guess degradation is my fetish.
Yeah.
But I don't
Really?
do. But I don't get degraded. I degrade someone.
Wait,
Oh.
you like being degraded, or do you like degrading someone?
I like degrading someone. I don't like degrading. I don't like being degraded.
Why do you? What's like the
I'm off.
what kind of enjoyment do you get when you degrade someone?
I just feel like I'm the alpha, you know.
The alpha omega.
Yeah, I am the alpha, the omega, the beginning and end.
So
Mm.
when you degrade someone, do you like
Feel like I'm.
you feel as if you're like an abusive partner?
I feel like I'm an abusive stepdad.
Really?
Hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, we're
Well,
skipping
folks,
that.
we
We're
know-
moving on to the next topic.
Well, folks, we know
we
something
can't. We
about.
can't. We won't. I want to talk about.
I'm not talking about my fetish. No,
Oh, okay. All right.
we're talking
Well,
about
folks, we know one thing about
ghosts. We're talking about ghosts fetish. And don't worry about
Oh,
the
wait,
dog.
talking about me. Oh, my fetish. Okay, okay.
So yeah.
My fetish is fixating.
You're into asphyxiation.
What?
Yeah.
S-
Wait, what?
So
Asphyxiation?
he's into
No,
asphyxiation. He wants to be
no,
choked to
my-
death.
No, my fetish is face sitting.
Oh, you want to get sat on?
I mean, that's also my fetish, but I forgot that's actually what it's called.
So, so what type of women do you look forward into? Ghost.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I'm assuming
See-
big ass.
Not too big that it would literally fucking crush my face.
I mean, I'm assuming that you're the type of guy that likes their women farting.
Oh man, you got me good.
Scat?
Yeah, you.
You like
No,
scat?
I've seen. No, Jesus, no. I mean, I've seen scat, but
You
I,
just,
I don't want it to happen
you
to
just
me.
like to
Okay,
smell
so-
women fart.
Okay, so what about?
Maybe.
Okay, so okay.
Women with
In a
chokers.
parallel universe where you like women who does scat porn,
What?
and then one of them sat on you,
That
how would
one
you like? How would you
idiot.
feel?
Women with chokers are top tier. Do you agree, Zenti?
Okay.
Well,
Zero. Zero.
I can agree to that.
Don't call my name.
I'll agree to that, but on one
What
condition.
are you calling?
My
So,
condition is
okay.
that it's only on one woman that I want.
Okay, so what I like how we're like talking to our viewers now, because back in our previous podcast where I was in, I've been in every single podcast, and
You never
sure everyone
fucking
knows
you
that.
never fucking talk there.
oh come on, man. I'm the ghost. I'm literally the ghost writer for your podcast topic.
You never ghost for anything. I made my own topics. You weren't there.
You can't just claim something that's not yours.
Where in the Constitution says that you made these fucking topics?
What do you mean? Dude, we were at school. We were.
It's
we were-
using
we were
plagiarism.
both-
What the hell?
We
Yeah,
had,
you are. He's plagiarizing.
We had
Plagiarizing.
we had different topics. First of all, I don't think you can call it plagiarizing if you're also working with me on this.
Then you are cheating. You are stealing
I'm
ideas
not
from me.
stealing.
Yeah, you. Okay, continue.
We work for each other. You don't work for me. I don't work for you. We work for one another.
Wait, you don't work with us?
We
Then
work.
who are we? Who are we to you in this podcast?
We fucking work for everybody. You are gaslighting me so hard. I'm about to end this fucking podcast.
No, please don't. Please, no, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay, what? Where we left off. Oh yeah,
So
my,
scat
hold on.
women. So Ghost, if you so get this, you're in a parallel you're in another world where you happen to like women who do scat,
Mhm.
and
Yeah, but
and since your fetish is about getting your face sat on,
Mhm.
hey, Jiro.
so would you want a woman
Uh-huh.
who do scat to sit on your face?
Wait,
Yeah, I would.
wait.
So what the?
You say yes.
Would you,
There's
Ghost?
wait. There's a
Hey, it's a
flaw. There's a
parallel
flaw
world,
in
bro.
that. There's a flaw there. There's a
Ghost.
flaw there.
Okay, what was it?
You're basically asking him what would he do if his parallel self, who's more biased to one thing, is more inclined to do that certain thing,
He's more
which
inclined
he
to.
normally wouldn't do.
See,
He still do it,
Ghost.
even though you.
No,
Even though you
there's
don't
no
ask
shame
him,
in
it's a parallel world, bro.
Ghost.
Yeah.
Ghost is
You
more
can have
inclined to have
you can
someone
have
shit
so
on
much
his face.
ideas and imagination in your parallel
Like I
self.
have my own power.
What the fuck is this?
Jiro,
ReZero?
they're also simping on you in the chat, by the way. They're simping on you.
Fucking ReZero, bro? Is this
No.
ReZero?
Yeah.
Jiro, they're
Starting life
they're
in
simping on
another
you.
world from zero?
No. Let chicken fillet.
Fuck you. Alright, they're simping on you in the chat, by the way, Jiro. You might want to look at that.
Oh my god, dude! I am flattered. Thank you.
One hates
Dude,
you.
fucking-
apparently.
Dude sounded so masculine.
Yeah, it's
Dude, no, it's
everyone else sounded
really.
like a bit
I mean
like
it a
babies
lot.
here.
Do you guys agree that I should just be the owner of this podcast?
So fuck you, I'm about to delete this entire channel. I can straight
Oh
up do it.
my
Well,
god.
okay, what are my perks and what are my benefits if you are the owner of this podcast?
I'm about to delete
So
this
I
entire
would-
fucking channel.
okay. I can
Jeez,
talk about
come
almost
on.
everything that you did not even thought of talking about.
Okay, so what's the square root
Like
of
you know,
5?
like that hot air balloon the Chinese government.
Yeah, we're going back to that, I guess. Alright.
No. Wait, yeah, let me see it.
Like, everyone's wanting me to be the owner. Too bad I own this channel, so I own this fucking podcast.
Mhm.
So what else are the benefits for you becoming the owner? Kindly tell me.
That sounds like if you were the president, how would you run this country?
Hey, Jiro, they're recommending me to make a podcast named The Blessed Cast. God damn, I invite you
So
to this
today,
podcast and
guys,
you
we're gonna
overtake.
talk about how to treat your neighbor right.
So basically, I invite you to this podcast, and now you overthrown me.
It's like like a religious gathering.
Yikes.
Religious gathering.
I own this podcast.
So
You can't do this to me. You know
I
how
own
much
like
I've
that
this
she
sacrificed.
takes
podcast,
more than
which means I own you.
You know how
I
much I've
like
You know what
that
sacrificed.
that
she
means?
takes more than this Jiro. Fuck you, dude. You know
Yeah,
what? Get out of stream.
thank you, Protein Shake.
what
Thank
what
you
is
so
it? What is
much.
it?
Thank you for the support.
Told me, no, don't.
Thank you.
He
So,
told me that he likes Venti's take opinions
What did
more
he
than
say?
see,
more than me.
is there gonna be like a feud? There's like Zenti versus Juros type.
Dude,
type shit?
that is not fit. I write for your topic.
You don't write for me. I write for myself. I made the topics. I give it out to all of you.
Okay.
When was the last
wait,
time you
wait,
came
wait,
back
wait,
to
wait,
this
wait.
fucking podcast?
What are you?
To be
You're
fair-
a compulsive, lying piece of shit.
Wait. To be fair, Jiro did suggest a topic back then.
Yes, I did.
A
See, look.
few topics though.
You suggested a
No,
few
no,
topics.
it's not just a few topics. Every single topic.
You-
was
What the fuck
good.
you mean every single topic?
I suggested all of
I
the
don't know,
topics.
man. It's either you lying or
You straight up
Wyatt's
lying.
lying.
I'm not
Zenti's
lying.
I'm not
I don't know
lying.
who's lying.
I'm not lying.
I think Zenzi's lying though. I think you're sus. I think you're sus.
Dude.
I'm not lying. Oh, you know what? Let's
Dude,
play.
where were
You know
you?
what? Let's play Among
I
Us
think you're a
right
where
now.
were
sussy
you?
baka.
Where were you? Where were you, huh? Because we were at the cafeteria and you weren't there.
I want to shoot
There was
myself
a
in the
dead
head
body in
right
your
now.
red.
I want to shoot myself in the head.
Okay, we can't say any of that.
Am I
We
not?
can't. We don't.
Am I
You
not?
told me that
Am I not
you,
allowed to say
you don't
that?
condone any violence here. You don't.
Dude,
Not
you
even
don't.
like suicidal
Am I not?
tendencies.
You should
Am I
you
not
should
allowed to say
respect
that?
suicidal.
God.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna make a joke right now.
Yeah. What joke?
Oh, what falls faster from the tree? The leaf or the emo kid?
Leaf.
Leaf.
Yeah, the
Why?
leaf
Because the
falls.
emo kid just hangs there.
Yeah, the emo kid gets saved by the rope.
Okay.
I got another joke for you.
Okay. So okay. What do you call a fat person who who trips down the floor?
Earthquake. Fucking earthquake.
Fucking.
A seismic shock.
A cinnamon roll. Get it? Cause a cinnamon's like big, and then when it rolls, the fat person rolls. Cinnamon roll.
Thank you for the explanation of the joke. I mean, now laugh at it.
Dude, why are you God damn. This is the worst
I for
podcast.
real thought it was a seismic shock.
Hey, protein shake. Don't worry about it. You can just forget about your cousin Rina getting hit by a car.
Who's Rena? Who's Rena?
Who?
I don't. Nah.
I
I don't think we should mention any names here,
don't know who the fuck that is.
What's arena?
dude. Tell him not to mention any names.
Yeah, don't mention
Don't
names.
mention any
Yeah.
names. We're not allowed to.
'Cause-
do
Alright,
that.
that's
Yeah.
good.
Because mentioning names is the equivalent
Because
of
this is
having,
basically like doxing. I don't care if
yeah.
like
We're-
most of the names you come up, if it's like made up
Says
or not,
you.
you're doxing.
we're cursed, but we're not that cursed. We don't do
Yeah,
doxing or.
We
innocent.
are not in the like the level of what deep web has. I don't know anything about deep web.
And
His voice. His
don't,
voice came from there.
don't say
Hmm.
don't say the name because it'll be equivalent to having your non-binary friend getting stolen by a short-haired chinita with glasses and tassel mitts. Don't do that.
Is that my
Okay?
ex-girlfriend, the first one?
Maybe.
Yeah, it is your ex-girlfriend. What?
Is that my ex-girlfriend? I don't know if that's my ex.
No. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't seen her in a while, and I don't really plan on seeing her anymore. I don't know. She used me for
Don't
clout.
see her. Don't look for her.
I'm not looking
Yeah,
for
that-
her.
You outright told you.
I don't want to look for her. Besides,
Oh no, go saying something.
if I look for her, she's not gonna look at me in the eyes. She's gonna look at the sides of my head.
Wait, she couldn't look you in the eye.
No, she couldn't look at. She
I
couldn't
wish I was special, so very special, but I'm ugly.
She couldn't look at. She couldn't look at me in the eyes because cross-eyed, and she'd probably look at me at the ears.
You look at you. You look at you at intersected direction.
Nah, she's gonna look at me by the ears. She's gonna talk to her. She's gonna talk.
She's
Like
gonna
in
be
math,
like,
okay? Like in math, it's parallel, but her vision, it's like intersection. Get it?
intersecting.
Intersecting.
Yeah, I'm
Perfect.
gonna have a hard time if she tells me to look at her when when I'm talking to her. Yeah,
If
she
you-
mad ugly.
If you form a peace sign with your hand, it's gonna fucking turn.
Ah,
Oh,
shit.
man.
She mad ugly. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
If you put up a peace sign, yeah,
Mm,
a picture.
I'm not putting up a picture. No, I'm not really gonna do that. Protein shake. That girl don't deserve you, Zen. Yeah, I know. I've been told by grade 7.
For you,
By her
who?
classmates.
Classmates? What? She's a minor?
Okay, first of all, I was grade 7 that time too.
Oh. Okay.
We're both we're like both grade 7, and like half her classmates said the same thing as protein shake.
Yeah.
I'm running out of breath.
Then what?
What's the age gap?
Yeah, the age gap.
The age gap is like by 1 year. If we're talking about
Dude.
if we're talking about mentally, I feel like the age gap's like 10.
10? And then what? You
Yeah.
were like 11?
No, that's yes.
What the hell?
Like that's like mental age gap if we're talking about
Okay,
that.
so let's say you're 18 now, and then she's 17.
I'm
Would
19.
it be what?
I'm 19. She's 18.
19?
Yeah.
Oh. Wouldn't that be still considered pedophilia?
She's 18 by now, no. So she's of legal age, so I'm pretty sure it's not pedophilia.
No, it's barely
It's
barely
not,
a legal age.
it's very much legal, I'm gonna tell you. It's considered legal.
Okay, then how's it legal?
Any person below the age of 18 is considered as a minor. Anyone above the age of 18 is considered as, an adult or people of consent.
So, in a what if situation, if you scenario, if Zenti's 18 and his girlfriend is 17, would that make him a pedophile?
Did you tell
Can
me
you
her?
guys answer that?
Alright, now let's add another hypothesis. I'm a little bit. Okay, let's add another. Alright, bless
Yeah.
us D.
Yeah.
Let's add another
Right.
hypothesis to that.
Yeah.
Did she tell me her age?
She didn't?
Then that's gonna be her fault then. Checkmate, bitch.
No. No. It's your fault.
It's not my fault she did not tell me her age.
It's yeah, you're supposed to be. I mean, were you catfished?
If in that said scenario, uh, if that said scenario happened, then yes, I am catfished.
Okay, so let's say you were catfished.
Well,
So she told you that she was 17. She told you she was 17. You were 18.
Mhm.
She showed you her pictures, what seems to be her pictures. And then later on in your relationship,
She reveals her.
she herself revealed she revealed that she was actually an adult, an undercover cop adult. And at that point you were being arrested. How would you feel?
Wouldn't that make it so that I'm more likely to be the innocent in this one?
No, you're not.
Okay, first
You-
first of all, I was
you
catfished
had-
by an undercover cop.
You knew that she was 17 and you were 18.
Well, if there's a hypothesis to this. If she didn't tell me her age and I was being catfished by a cop, wouldn't that make it so that I'm more likely to be the innocent in this one?
No,
Why would
you're
I
not.
be the
You're
innocent?
not innocent.
Why would I not be the
Because-
innocent?
First of all, you didn't ask her age was.
So it's my fault that
So,
I didn't
at
reveal.
that point, you
She didn't reveal her age.
Yes.
Well, that's kind of bullshit, ain't it?
No, it's not. It's not bullshit.
Is
It's
this
not.
is this what pedophiles most likely go through?
they're they're not. You're not. You're still not considered. You're still not. You're still not innocent.
Well,
You don't know her age. You got catfish. You you knew yourself that you didn't ask her what her age was, but then you still pursued. You still pursued her.
then why the fuck am I in the wrong for that one?
Because you're not an innocent. Because she's a minor, dressed up as an adult, and you wanted a relationship with a 17-year-old girl, and you were 18.
It's just one.
So
It's just
that
one
is a
year.
case of pedophilia. Oh man.
Alright, so in that case, then you might be correct. I am a pedophile if that scenario ever happens, which I will not have any route to escape to. However,
You're gonna
however,
serve
I
like
could.
I don't know, like millions of years in prison
That's like 30
before you
years
wait
max.
for your. No, no, I think it's more.
40?
Yeah, I think it's more.
Though speaking of which, I would probably say that I don't have that much of a choice to go around with. So I'll just accept the
So,
case that I'm
okay.
being
Would you
charged
okay?
with.
So what if there was a twist of the story? Okay, the plot thickens.
Go on.
So you do get arrested, but then you gain like this very new feeling that you've never had before. You gain an attraction towards women. so, so towards a woman who happens to have the same age as you.
Mhm.
No, you gain an attraction towards the women who arrested you. No,
I don't like where this is going.
you now you forgot about the character, the 17-year-old,
Uh-huh.
the girl, fake 17-year-old girl.
Mhm.
But then you saw this person in real life. The woman who all throughout the relationship was an adult, and you found her pretty. How would you proceed in that verse?
My Alright. First thing I'm gonna say is giggity.
Giggity what?
Guess I'm just fucking Quagmire now from Family Guy. Fuck everything I see. Quagmire.
so
If
but
I
she's like very old. She's like very old, and you're 18. Let's say she's like 35, 30 plus.
well, 30 is still a
Would
ripe
she
age.
also would she also be would she also involve in a would she also be counted as a predator if
Um,
she dated you?
Thing is, anything above 18 would never be considered as pedophilia anymore. Even if you're like, okay, example, if you're like 19 years old and you're dating someone over 40, that's not considered as
Yeah.
pedophilia. That's just normal now at that point. And yes, that is true, yeah. You you have no other way around it. You're just straight up just I don't know, just hooking up with someone old. That's about it. And
So
then
there's nothing wrong with that.
there's nothing wrong with that. No. Well, in the eyes of the public, yes, it's nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. But for some people that has certain aspects of decency, that's disgusting.
Okay, I kind of understand your opinion now. So you would rather date someone Who's in the same age as you?
Yeah, I would
Maybe
rather
that
date
would,
someone.
maybe that would be
I would
that'd be more
rather.
okay.
Yeah, it's more okay to date someone perfectly by your age, or maybe like a
But
few a few months
wouldn't
behind.
even, but you wouldn't even dare date someone who's like below your age.
No one.
Like
I
one,
would
like
not.
-1 below your age.
No, I would not. I wouldn't even dare do that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with just like a few months behind. I a whole year behind. It's something that I would like to reconsider when it comes to dating. It's because
So if she's 19, then you're 20. Date. You wouldn't date someone with that age at all.
if she's someone that's like a few months behind my birthday, then sure, I date her. Also, Shrek Almighty is asking to be dated by you.
I date you. Pretty. No, you can't. What does he know? Wait, is my name
You're straight up Jiro.
the hell? All right, all right. Nah, sure you can call me that, but no, I'm, I'm, I'm 15. You can't date me.
Yeah, he's mentally 15.
I am not mentally. I am 15.
Fucking jacked up. I don't think you're physically 15.
Everyone can be 15 and be muscular.
Well, yeah, that is.
You clearly do not show any perseverance
I did not have the
in
time.
hard.
I did not have the time. I have perseverance. I just don't have the time.
Okay. Yeah.
I would hit the gym
So-
anytime I want. It's just that I don't have the time for that one.
You kind of look like Charlie.
I'm basically just. I, d- if I had my long hair, I'd be Charlie. And if
Really?
yeah, and if I don't have like my sore throat right now, I would sound like him too.
Wait, why do you have a sore throat?
I was sick a few days ago.
You were sick. What did you do?
I don't know, I had fever and sore throat at the same time, and now I'm stuck with this.
Too much dick?
I said I'm stuck with this.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
Oh,
So no wonder why your voice sounds
a little high pitched, yeah.
a little high pitched. Kind of sound gay. No, you kind
Yeah,
of do sound gay.
yeah, I do. Shrek is
Wait.
now Shrek Almighty is now disrespecting your name now.
Okay, you can't do that. I was born in a very religious family. I don't think they will ever accept what you said to me in this podcast.
Just disrespecting your name will just cause you to break up all of a sudden.
He cannot do that. He cannot do that.
You are
Okay, tell him not to do that. So
Shrek Almighty, you are not allowed to disrespect someone's real name, even though you believe it's not a real name. It is
alright, thank you, man.
it is a disrespectful to their heritage and to their ancestors. They have a line of Jiro named users. All look exactly like him too.
Alright. So okay, we haven't shed some light in your other topics.
Yeah,
We're done with we're done with air balloons. We're done.
You took half of those topics away from me.
Isn't it? Don't you find it impressive?
Yeah, it's impressive. I'm gonna give you that one, but
Oh, but I was the one who wrote all of this stuff.
you didn't write those topics. You came up with those as we're having the podcast.
No. All right. Okay. Let's just move on to to one of your topic. The emphasis on your. Okay.
Yeah, there. Thank you for emphasizing that there's my topics. So
Alright.
I have this
Okay.
topic regarding trans women. If you don't, trans women competing in women's sports. If you don't know what trans women are, they're basically like men identifying themselves as women. and they're trying to
Yeah,
compete
yeah.
into women's sports. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, what do you think about that, Ghost?
Ghost, you're still here. I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting nothing from Ghost. So
So okay. Uh, hold on.
you're gonna have to make your answer.
So trans people, right? I think males can also be females, and females can also be males. Hence,
Yeah.
trans.
Yeah, basically.
So if a man turn turn female joins a wrestling sport, and a female turned man joins that same exact sport, would it be fair on both sides?
Think about this. So basically, uh, think about this. Basically, it's like a cage match between a former gorilla and a and an actual monkey. Like a gorilla trying to identify as an average-sized monkey
Yeah,
fighting against an actual average-sized monkey. Which one would you think would win?
I think I think nobody would win.
Yeah, apparently they're gonna get shot by the fucking zoo.
They're all equal, you know.
So that's your opinion on trans women competing in women's sports.
What other sports do trans women compete on? I
Uh,
mean, besides
like women normally compete the same sports as men, except that all women are to fight with other women. Like let's say track race, wrestling,
okay,
taekwondo, shot put, and so on and so forth. If a woman, if a trans woman were to compete in one of those sports, it would be unfair to other women because a
yeah,
trans woman is once formally a man or biologically a man. And by all means, and this is an actual true saying, men are more muscularly built or rather physically built for said sports. Let's say track racing, shot put, and so on and so forth. So it would be unfair for those trans women to fight to compete in women's sports because, you know, they're biologically males. Just because you identify as a female, it would not really be counted as a fair fight to any woman competing in that sport.
so so you think there's still like this there's this their inner self.
Yeah.
Their, yeah. No, 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 I'm sorry. Uh, so so you believe that what they what they once were, like it's still in their inner, it's still in their inner self.
Yeah. Like
You know, back then
if
they
they're
were female, and
if
they're
they're trans women, they compete in the men's section of the sports. If they're trans men, they get to fight with the women in their women's sports. And yes, Shrek Almighty, I think I've heard of the male powerlifter that identified as a woman and broke the women's powerlifting world record. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's how unfair it is.
no, it didn't have.
It actually happened. Like
Did?
there's this like male. I don't know if it's a male. If it's like a biological male or a male trying to identify as a female, but they competed in the women's powerlifting world record, and they won because of how he looked. He looked exactly like a Viking man. And I don't think it's actually fair for the women to ever have to compete with such beast because one, it's hard enough for the women.
Yeah.
So basically, what I'm trying to say is, if you're trying to identify as something you're not, stick with who you were from the start.
Yeah.
That's basically it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah. No, what else?
I mean, that's it. Like, women, women are to fight with women, men are to fight with men, trans women are to fight with with men, and trans men are to fight with women. That's about
I
it.
don't think I don't think one of our viewers got what you said.
All right, fine. Let's break it down. Break it down a little bit more
Yeah.
further. So, trans women are men identifying as women. Those men identifying as women are competing in women's sports, which is highly disadvan dis which is a big high dis which is a high disadvantage for the women competing in that said sport because that biological male that identifies as a female is is heavily advantageous with all the skills they contain. No,
So
we cannot pause the podcast for you, Blueprint.
no, I think we can.
Can we?
No,
I'm
we
not
can.
I'm not pausing this podcast. I'm going on with my explanation.
No, you can, just pause the podcast, man.
Fine, I'm pausing. Fuck it. You know what?
Pause it.
Fucking commercial break or whatever. Take 15 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. No, like make it 30. Yeah.
No, I'm not making it 30. I'm up. I'm only up for a few bit.
What, it's past your bedtime?
Damn Skippy. You're damn right it is.
So 30 minutes. Be right back.
Alright, fine. Alright, this is getting nowhere. Oh. You know, while we're not doing anything, I'm just gonna address with the people on the podcast. So, what exactly are you not allowed to be creative with what you're doing? Shrek Almighty. So you you are to edit some COD footage for your you know, your boss. How much are you getting paid for with this uh editing that you do? I want to know actually. And you know, I'm actually glad that I'm able to take the edge off of you. Uh, well, not really me, but everyone else in this podcast. Well, for one, I'm just fucking doing it, whatever. $40 per 3-minute video. I'd say it's not really that much of a bad pay paycheck. You know, $40 is hold on, how much is that in pesos?
Wyatt.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, wait. Did you end the stream?
Oh, I haven't ended the stream yet.
Oh, fuck.
I'm talking to the viewer regarding this.
Oh,
So if you're having like 40 minutes per 3-minute video, you could make at least like 2,000 pesos out of that one. But then,
$40?
would you want to address your boss with this said problem?
For every 3 minutes, you have like $1,200.
2,000. You get like 2,219 pesos.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really bad, but if you're having like a bit of complaints about your creativity, I'd suggest that you take it up with your boss and talk it out, or probably reason with them. If they don't wish to agree with you, then,
They can kill themselves.
well, no. We have two choices, basically.
Yeah.
You have two choices. Just follow their lead or quit. It's two choices that you have.
No, you can't follow the lead. You can't do something. You know, as an editor, I'm also an editor for a really big company. And
Yeah, right. As if you are.
and I think what you should do is to just no. The thing is, if they tell you to, you know, stop putting these memes, the memes that you find funny in my video, stop putting it in my video. Don't let them tell you that, because you know, as okay, like I said, as an editor, you also have to enjoy. You also have to enjoy the things that you do in your job. So don't let them like restrain you from doing those things.
Thing
You
is,
also have to enjoy.
the thing is, you have to follow the algorithm though. So
No, you can't.
you have to. That's the thing. That's what catches the viewers' attention. If you want to do memes, you may do memes, just as long as it catches the viewers' attention. That's what makes it better for you.
No, the point is that his boss.
Yeah,
I mean, the man,
the boss,
the commissioner.
the boss is taking away
It's
the creativity. That's the issue. Yeah, I get that. Which you can take it up with the boss. That's the thing. But if you don't wish to, then it's either you still do it anyway. Actually, now you have three choices. The first two choices I will repeat. Either just follow his lead or quit. And the third option is just do whatever you wish to do. Because, you know, it's up to you really on how you do it.
but how can you enjoy your job when you're being restrained to not add any of those memes
Yeah, exactly.
that you want
Just do whichever
and not what they want?
just do whichever your heart desires. Just try it out, you know.
Yeah.
How about
You know,
how about this?
screw the boss.
Here's a solution for you, Shrek Almighty. Why don't you make a draft of the said clip or video, and if the boss doesn't like it, then you know keep the draft to yourself, and then just do what the boss wants. That's a start right there.
How about you just don't do what the boss and still upload the video?
Wouldn't that be called? Wouldn't that be plagiarism at one point?
Why would it be plagiarism?
The boss has to upload the video. If the editor has to upload the video itself, then there's the issue.
The problem is that what if like the video that the boss the boss fuck
You're so too hard. I think we have to. I think it's a good way to end there now.
yeah, I think we're good now.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We
Shrek
might as
Almighty.
well. Yeah. We're gonna go continue the podcast
We're not
in a
really
different stream.
we're not really gonna continue the same podcast. We're just gonna have a number 8 possibly. We're just gonna
Yeah,
have
a number 8.
yeah,
We've tackled so many things so far. It's all over the place.
yeah. Half of them are not my topics, but sure, we're fine with that one.
No, everything that I can.
You know, great improv. I think that's good enough for this
No,
podcast.
I made all of the topics that Zensi
Yeah, right.
have mentioned.
He made half of them. I made half of mine.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. You did not talk it out with me. All you did was leave the fucking call.
How about you how about you leave the server right
Fine, I'll do it right now. I'll end the stream right for you too.
now? Yeah, no, I'm kidding. We're just kidding.
Yeah, we're actually gonna end the stream right now.
Yeah, yeah.
So, is there anything
Alright.
you'd like to say before we end this?
Check out my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Gonna be in the description below.
Give me your link and I'll put it in.
No, I can't do that.
Well, now I can't put it in.
Just go look for it. You'll see it right away. The results. Search results. But yeah, it's been an honor discussing this topics that I came off that I came up right off my head.
Yeah, it just came
Right off
out.
the tip of my head.
Which one?
My head.
Yeah, but which head?
right where the cerebral cortex is located.
Ah, the cranium.
The cranium. Yeah, the
You know what? Fuck it, I'm ending this stream. Sorry,
Alright.
Brent, we're just gonna end the stream right now.
Yeah,
we have less participants in the call, so we can't do it today.
yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
But anyways,
You are very tired right now.
thank you guys so much for watching. They love
Thank you, Blueprint.
They love you, Jiro. They hate me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just.
It should stay that way.
Yeah, fuck. Fuck it. Whatever. Anyways, goodbye,
Alright.
guys. Thank you
Goodbye.
for listening.